All right, guys, today we're doing chest and shoulders. I'm in Iowa City at the University of Iowa campus where I went to college. We're gonna train at a gym called TheGYM. A super well-equipped place, some machines that I haven't been able to use here in a while, so some different stuff. Should be a lot of fun. Make sure you guys stay tuned. All right, we're gonna start with some shoulders to get blood flowing in the rear delts before we start pressing. So we're doing machine rear delts. We're gonna set this up to make sure that we're not using our back. So I'm relatively narrow, so this pad is pretty wide, so I need to make sure that I don't get stuck by the pad. So what you'll see is my head's gonna go on the pad, and I'm actually staying back, so it's gonna let me round my shoulders and keep this open. So when I move, everything is gonna go through my rear delts. So we're gonna go high reps, we're gonna do 3 rounds of 30, just keep the weight moving, get a ton of blood in the shoulders. So now we're getting in chest. So we're starting off with just a slight incline dumbbell press. I've already done 2 warm-ups, one for 20 reps and one for 15. Now I'm just gonna start working up doing sets of 6, take about 10 or 15 pound jumps until I find a weight where I can go pretty hard for probably a good 8 or so reps. Probably gonna take about 3 or 4 sets to escalate to that point. So I didn't get as many on the top set as I was aiming for. I was going for 8, only got 5. So we're gonna do a back off set using about 60% of that starting weight. We're gonna slow the tempo down. We're gonna pause the bottom and flex the top on every rep. Try to see if we can hit maybe about 10 or 12 reps. So now we're on machine work. This is a horizontal hammer strength bench press. This is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. I just never see it, so we're definitely using it while we're here. So I'm gonna do these as dead stops. So to do that, I had to actually put a plate underneath the end of it over here. Otherwise it goes too low and pulls my shoulder out of position. So the plate's actually to bring it up a little bit. So I want a dead stop at the bottom, do a 2-second hold at the top. We've just been warming up, getting to a heavy set of 6. We're doing 2 sets with 6 reps, but slowing it down, really working the tempo on this. Now we're moving into another big contraction focused movement. So we're gonna do machine flies. So we're back where we started, facing the other direction. We're gonna do 2 sets. We're gonna go for about 10 reps, but again, we're gonna try to squeeze for like 2 seconds. As we come up, we're thinking about bringing the bicep right into the chest. The arm's gonna start a little bit bent, but as I pull it up, I wanna straighten almost all the way out. I don't wanna leave my arm in here because it's gonna allow my shoulder move off the pad. So I wanna get my arm to extend and push the bicep into the chest. So again, 2 sets, shoot for around 10 reps. Take it slow, try to feel all the squeeze as you go. So we're ending with a dip variation. These are called Gironda dips. So we're gonna work a big range of motion at the bottom. We're not gonna worry about locking out, but we wanna get really low. So when you grab the handle, we actually wanna get the arm internally rotated. So instead of grabbing overhand, I'm actually gonna turn all the way here. This pushes my elbow way out. And then when I do my dips, I'm gonna kick my feet straight out in front of me so I can try to keep all the leverage on my pecs and not on my triceps. So we're just gonna do 2 sets to failure. All right, so we're finishing with more shoulders. We're gonna do a superset. So we're gonna do a high rep lateral raise, partials, and then we're gonna go into full range reps. So I've got 30s and I've got 15s on the ground. So with the 30s, my goal is gonna be about 30 reps. Now, partial range is only gonna put me out probably to about here when I start, and probably down only a couple inches away from my thigh by the end. I don't wanna come straight out from my side. I want to let my shoulder blades stay relaxed and come out more at an angle, maybe like a 10 and a 2 o'clock instead of a 9 and a 3 o'clock kind of position. So I'm going to crank out the partial to try to keep the weights moving for 30 straight reps. And I'll try to hit at least 10 with the lighter weight, but go full range all the way up. So we'll see what this looks like. that's it for today's workout. Make sure you guys check this out. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you like the workout, make sure you like the video below, subscribe to our channel, and there's plenty more of these where this thing came from. See you guys next time.